and exciting, and yay for missing the Mumbo token. And then in summer, everything is... I mean, you're still kind of going through it, and it's all fine. You're getting a bit lazy with it. And then, when it gets to autumn time, you're like, oh no, it's almost over. I have to prepare. And then everybody is, like, preparing for winter. And then winter comes, and you are sad because it is almost over. Yeah, it's not a metaphor at all. Like I said, I was very tired and possibly high. No, I wasn't really high. I don't know. It was very stupid. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Is there anything else here? I'm reading things. Okay, screw it. It was the stupidest metaphor ever. I think I, had other parts of it too, and I probably worded a lot of it very poorly, but yeah. God, now I'm gonna start giggling about it, because I am tired, and that is what I do, I giggle. So, random Jiggy. Random Mumbo token. Okay, I just skipped a big section. Sigh. Trying to keep an eye on my checklist here so I can make sure that I have, like, the bagel. I'm just afraid that I'm going to end up missing a token somewhere, and then I'm going to be sad. No, I did not explain the squirrel stop and swap yet. Like, there's not even a theory or anything behind it, it's just kind of an obvious tie. I could easily mention it now, but I'm going to be running out of things to say later, too, so I might as well just save it for then. And breaking into beehives, because why not? Here's another part where the game kind of expects you to use golden feathers, but because I've been using them so much to get into the, like, snare bear plant things, I'm not going to do that. These aren't that bad. And bee genocide. It's awesome. That should have been the plot of Bee Movie. Well, that was a fun little diversion. Oh, that doesn't work, really? You can do that in the pirate ship. I thought you could do it here, too. Yay for stop and quap. I think I am on target with the tokens. So many caterpillars. Okay, so here's a Jiggy that you can put off until later, and I'm going to do that because I really don't want to risk death. You can jump across there. The camera angle is not going to agree with you, though. So, it's much easier to just wait until the next season. Also, amazing texture on the walls. Everyone behold. Getting caught in the windows. Okay. I'm so afraid that I'm going to fall at some point. Luckily, there's not that many notes in these first few seasons, but still. I already had to redo Freeze's Peak. I don't want to have to redo this one. Okay, is this going to be all the notes for the section? Yeah. There's 16 in spring and 16 in summer, but there's also 4 just in the hub, so 36 is correct. And falling and dying. Camera, can you, like, turn? Okay, making sure. Let's see what Nabnut is up to. No, I will not stream Quap. Yay, he's super fat now. It's funny because he's fat. And also he farts. Come on, do it. Do it. Yay, he farted. It's funny because I'm 5. And I have nothing else to say about the matter. They really put these birds in jerkish places sometimes. And, okay. Time to slowly feed this bird some caterpillars. It doesn't take that long, but it feels like an eternity, I swear. And so he has a random growth spurt, says the word burp instead of burping, and sleeps for 3 months. Amazing eagle. And there should be nothing else up here. Because I've got all the notes, I've got all the mumbo tokens, so time to find a way to drop down that does not instantly kill me, because there's no water to dive into. Yeah, thankfully you never have to change its diaper. Knowing Rare, I could expect that as like a minigame. But this game isn't too complex with that kind of stuff. If it was 2E... God, if it was 2E, you'd have to end up shifting, like... Not shifting, shipping, that is the word. Shipping the caterpillars from another level using the train, and, like, change its diaper once every 5 minutes, and you're on a time limit, and if you mess it up once, then you have to redo all of it, and... God, like 50 other things. Hey, guess what? Gotta find 10 more caterpillars. Well, it stacks how many you have from before, so... not 10 more, but 10 total. I don't like autumn very much. And I usually do prefer calling it autumn instead of fall, because then I sound more sophisticated. Puts on monocle. But, I don't know, I never really got the appeal of it. Everybody's like, oh, it's so pretty because it has all the colors. It has red and orange. And brown. And I don't like red and orange that much. I like green, which is why I just like spring and summer. Mostly spring. So we wander the tree. Killing the same birds again. What more needs to be said, really? I do have to go into Naughty's house. Naughty is the name of the beaver, by the way. It is spelled with a G, like Ganasty Ganork. And... camera freaks out for no reason. Yeah, Naughty's been waiting in here for... actually 6 months, because I broke open the thing in spring. Yay. Making people wait is awesome. And, again, this place is just kind of glitchy. It has no defined loading point, apparently, because it has its own music, and once you leave, the music does not revert to the normal level music until you surface. I'm sure that almost everybody who's played the game has noticed this, but it's just odd. And needs to be mentioned for everyone who hasn't. Because I'm sure they care about that kind of thing. More caterpillars. Can never have enough of those. Where's the Jinjo? Isn't it around here? Yeah. The Jinjos match the seasons, by the way, if you've never noticed. Spring has green and pink. Pink, I guess, just being flowers or like cherry blossoms or something. Summer has yellow, autumn has orange, and winter has blue. And so Gobi is off to the non-existent lava world. Again, theories abound for this. He does show up in the lava world in Banjo Tooie, but they probably didn't have that in mind at the time. If anything, they put him in that level to make the statement true. But yeah, this was supposed to have a lava world in it eventually, called Mount Fire Eyes. It got cut, along with Fungus Forest, which then became a Donkey Kong 64 level. I assume that it would have been completely different looking, though, because I don't see how that level would have been playable with, like, the Banjo style. I don't have the pink one because you get it with the B. I'm going to be going back for it. So, Mumbo's excuse in Summer for not transforming you is that it was too hot. His excuse here is just that there's too many leaves to rake. I think they were kind of out of ideas. And they're like, well, what do people do in fall? Leaves! Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Stupid wading boots. They're totally for poor people. Must continue that running joke. Because it was so funny the first 93 times. Okay, am I done collecting the notes here? Nope. I want to end up with 84 notes when I'm done with this season, I believe. I hope... Oh god, there is a Mumbo token over there. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you needed to go across the dead leaves. They're not much smaller than they were in Summer, but... kind of pointless, I guess. Oh, 69 notes. It's funny. Laugh, damn it. This branch here is like the most generous thing ever. I think it has a Mumbo token in every single season. And there's not really much purpose to it other than that. It's kind of weird. It's a conspiracy. No, it's not. That's one thing that I haven't seen a conspiracy for in this game. Pretty much everything else, yes. Returning to areas, because why not? I'm totally gonna fall once I have 99 notes, just watch. Okay, yet another token. They really wanted to make sure you had enough. It's like, you don't have enough in spring? We're gonna just keep piling them, like, all over the place in this level. And yet I actually knew people in school when this game was new who still did not have enough Mumbo tokens. Like, how do you miss them that much, seriously? Where's the flower? Oh, it's back there, damn it. I needed to jump down onto that. Yes, press C up. That's what I wanted to do. God. I'm, like, forgetting what a controller is. If there's another way to get this Jiggy besides just dropping off the beehive, let me know. Because I'm pretty sure there's not. Because, yeah, I mean, you can climb up some of these leaves, but, yeah, there's no way to get all the way up. So, we backtrack. I had a theory, not a conspiracy theory, but, like, that the Jiggy would stay there in winter after the, flower wilts, and that you could just kind of find it in its remains. No such luck, unfortunately. Everyone in the chat is saying penis. It's funny. But yeah, stop doing that. Oh yeah, and the flower actually does stay grown in spring and summer once it's fully grown. For some reason, it's kind of weird. I never got that. This whole level in itself doesn't really make that much sense when you think about it. Because it's like, are all of these characters clones of each other? And there's just 4 of each existing in like a different period of time? Or are you actually traveling through time? And if so, why can none of the other characters leave and do the same? Again, it's just thinking too deeply into it. It's a metaphor. No, it's not at all. So yeah, Conker was... It's totally Conker. Nabnut was stupid and ate all the acorns, so now you have to find 6 more, because that will totally make a difference in the end. And this acorn here can go, like, screw itself in whatever hole that acorns use to reproduce, because I hate getting this one. It never freaking gets collected. And running into enemies. They are very big acorns, I will grant them that. Get it? Okay. And here's the best part of the whole thing. One of them is just in here. Like... Okay, will you get up? Get up! Yeah, how do you just forget the one in your house? Seriously. And so, if throwing all the caterpillars individually wasn't enough, now you get to do this. Luckily there's only 6. Yeah, I got it during a cutscene. Is he gonna shove me out of the way? Awesome. He always shoves you out of the way on that cutscene. Oh, jeez. I thought that there wasn't a bird on that one, and I, like, jumped without looking. Okay, this should... Yay, you could have just grabbed this one here and made me only collect 9, but no. Okay, 84 notes. Just what I thought. The prize for this shift is if you donate $5 or more, and then, like, one of the people will be chosen randomly, and we will email the winner. God, you're slow. Okay. And we get Another random growth spurt. And more sleeping. It is certainly a creature of habit, I will grant it that much. I did hit this switch, right? Yeah, okay. There are 3 separate raffles. The $10 for the Super Nintendo is for the entire thing. The $5 for the GameCube game is for only this one. And the $200 thing is not going to be met, so it doesn't matter, but it's for only this shift. Okay, 66, Mumbo Token, sounds about right. Yeah, the games are all North American. Well, for the marathon as a whole, there's only one winner. For this particular shift, there's one winner also. $200 one I've already explained. It's just if the total for this shift is $200, then I'm making my speedrun public. If you don't know what my speedrun is, then I'm sure you don't care. But it doesn't seem likely at this point that it's going to happen. Alright, let me check my totals for this level. Marathon's got a couple more days left in it. I think it ends on the 23rd. 3 jiggies. There's... What the hell are the 3 jiggies? I think I'm fine. If you donate $20 right now, you would have 4 chances of winning the GameCube game and 2 chances of winning the Super Nintendo. Don't die. Okay, cool. Alright, level is almost complete. Yeah, if you donate all the money in one block, it does get counted as, like, multiple sets of 5. Going back to my metaphor... Stupid metaphor. No, I don't know. This level always just had the sense of finality to it. This winter section particularly. I guess because you just know it's the last section of the game. I don't know if it's entirely because of that, but that and, like, the music kind of give it this sad feel. I don't know. Because it's like, the game's been pretty cool up to this point, and it's about to be over. But there is still fun left to be had in it. And yep, the flowers all wilted, and stupid snowmen, like, go away. These ice cubes are a good source of health if you need it. I don't know why I'm saying this. They just are, and I'm getting hit by 4 billion snowballs, so it's good. And I do have to kill all these because one of them has a Mumbo token. Yay. I'm happy. Let's check out Mumbo's hut again. Tim, I might be able to be on later. I don't know, because my computer's dead. I'd have to use Brenna's. And do we have only feathers? I guess. Yeah, there's just kind of a beehive in here. I don't know why. It kind of took over Mumbo's house while he was gone. A bit weird. Where was the flight? Oh yeah, the flight pad was like right there. Yay for me missing it. If there's a lot of people in the comments asking about the donation and the raffles and everything, I hope someone else can, like, answer that better, because I don't want to keep repeating it. If people are interested, though, then that's cool. I think that was the only one I really had to kill. There's, yeah, the one on the ledge here. Except I don't actually have to kill it, I just have to land on the switch. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Ben Stein. I'm not as bad as him. Final Fantasy, yeah, I've never really played any of them, but each game is distinct. They don't have, like, an overarching storyline. But yeah, this is... whatever. I don't need to say anything. And we miss. Thankfully, that was not very high up. Yeah, are people thinking that, like, you're gay because that's not how it works? If you donate, you only have a chance of winning the game. And you're not supposed to donate specifically to win stuff, it's just an incentive. Get up. Okay. No. So much falling. The donation links are below the stream. I think this has been addressed a bunch of times. Not to sound rude about it, I have to plug the charity once every hour anyway, so I don't really want to talk too much about the specifics of it right now. I'm sure people in the chat can answer it better. Okay, I just want to be done with this place. Here's another part where I'm going to fall. Come on. There we go. It's just kind of terrible right there. You have to be just holding Z and mash on C left and hope like hell that it works. Because it's very easy to slide off. If I sound exasperated right now, it's only because I am. I just really don't want to fall off and die. There's just 4 notes to go after this, and if this guy hits me with a snowball while I'm collecting this Mumbo token, I'm going to be pissed off. Okay, good. I'll go ahead and finish off the notes then, and then come back for the stuff that is there. Oh, actually, something you need to make note of here. Do not get those notes before talking to Irie here. It sounds really stupid, but this cutscene, like, won't trigger if Bottles' like, you've gotten all 100 notes text is playing. And so I messed that up one time. It's really dumb. And so it poos out a Jiggy. And Kazooie eats it, despite of that fact. Gotta love this game. Come on. 2 more notes. And then I fall and die. There we go, last note of the game. And I am pretty sure that that was the last Mumbo token of the game that I got a minute ago. So, all that really remains are a few odds and ends to go back for. Anyway, Nabnut's house. You can get in through the window, and the reason Nabnut is related to Stop and Swap is because the yellow egg appears on this table. If you put in the code, now Banjo will be able to see it on Nabnut's table, or something like that. It's kind of a dumb code. It's kind of a dumb place to have the egg anyway, but yeah, there you go. And he has a wife, apparently. So let me find that flight pad, because there is another area here I have to get into. Of course I miss. Yeah, I know I can die now, but that doesn't mean I want to. I'd have to recollect all the Jinjos if I died. Okay, can we break open the stupid window? Break open the fricking window! What the hell? Whoa. Did you see that? I totally attacked the snowball and got a honeycomb out of it. I didn't even know that was possible. I guess you learn more things every day. Okay. So, let's finally get in this stupid window, now that it is open, and then it doesn't let me enter for some reason. There's another strange room because it has no purpose outside of housing this empty honeycomb. But, okay, at least it has some purpose. And that just leaves one more that I'm gonna go and try and get right now. Head to the frozen river here. And if you liked the oily water from Rusty Bucket Bay, you'll just love the freezing cold water, which does the exact same thing. So, let's remember what the point, like, how Naughty's house works in each season. In spring, it brings a ridiculous glitch. In summer, it's completely inaccessible. In fall, it actually has a jiggy. And in winter, it is extremely annoying to get to, and has the last honeycomb piece of the game. Which, as I've said before, does not actually expand your life meter for some retarded reason. There's also an extra life you can go to if you are suicidal. And Kazooie's wings have this weird thing where they look all white, and I thought that they were covered in frost, but it's just something to do with the sprites and, like, how you're seeing through the surface of the ice through them. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so can we, like, get out of this place now? Yar. So now it's just time to head back to springtime and wrap up a couple things. You don't have to go back to spring again. Well, actually, yes you do. Because you need the bee to get the, witch switch jiggy, so you need to go back anyway, so it's best to just do it all in one trip. I like how the boulder is still gone. I should totally go in it again. You donated $35? Awesome. What? No, I'm not ignoring your questions. I don't know much about streaming. I don't know how to help you. Also, there's like a 2-minute lag on this stream right now, I swear. Like right now, I just went into Mumbo's skull, and in the stream, I am just now heading past Naughty. Yay for massive lag. And so we become the bee. It's pretty cool, I guess. It can fly. That's about it. I don't know what else it would do, other than shoot stingers, but they saved that for the sequel. Where is the beehive? Why am I unable to find it? Beehive. There you are. Okay. So we head in. We completely ignore the bees. Get the pink Jinjo. And that is all. I do like the graphics right here, though. There's like this clear honey stuff on the exit. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, it's just lagging on my end. I know other people are seeing it okay. There's just a big delay between what I'm doing and when it shows up on the stream. And we're turning, and last Jiggy of the level, huzzah. You can also get that by flying up to it in winter. So that leaves just one Jiggy left in the game. Too bad it's not challenging to get. And I always found it a bit disappointing that you collect it as a transformation, so you don't get the dance for it, but I've never cared enough to get the Jiggies like in a different order, which could have easily like circumvented that. Well, that's everything then. So let's see if Mumbo will transform me if I try to go down here. I'm hoping so. Okay, cool. I don't want to do... No, I don't want to go back and do the glitch again. It's kind of pointless. I already showed it once. Well, yeah, of course I'm going to do the final boss. I just have a couple things to do before that. Time to enter codes. You had a 5-second delay. Yeah, that's very normal. I have like a 2-minute delay right now. Streams are not, like, up to date at all. So, yeah, I just gotta head over here and fix the bucket again. It's not too far out of the way. I could refresh, but I think the chat is up to date, so it's fine. I'm not doing the stop and swap codes. Nobody wants to watch me put in massively long codes for like 30 minutes. It's like, if you're that interested in it, there's other YouTube videos. I'm not doing it live. I know it's interesting, but just no. Like, doing this is bad enough. I really don't like inputting codes. I don't even have to put these in, but I figure why not. Okay, one more. I love when I miss the letters, too. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, I also said earlier I don't really want to do the stop and swap codes because I kind of want to keep this game, like, untainted by them. As stupid as that sounds, I don't know. And yeah, I know there's infinite codes. It's like, Banjo begs for plenty of eggs, now you can fly high in the sky, a golden glow to protect Banjo. Now the bear has plenty of air, a health bar to get you far. Don't be a Dumbo, go see Mumbo. There's like so many freaking codes. But anyway, I decided I am not going to, Wait, what? I did not cheat. Putting in the codes that the game gives you is perfectly fine. But anyway, because I'm not doing stop and swap, I will attempt to make up for it by instead doing this. It's going to take actually take 2 trips because of things that I've learned from Datai's playthrough of this game, but there is a secret in the house, if you did not know about this. You stand here, look up at the picture, and hooray, hidden minigame. Because why not? I might as well just do these. There's like 7 of them or something, I don't know. And it feels a bit laggy, I have to admit. And now everybody will get to laugh at my terrible puzzle skills. They start out easy, they get a bit worse. Oh, and also, before somebody complains, like, oh, you can do this, but you can't put in all the codes, this at least is doing something other than just hitting letters for half an hour. Maybe not much more, but whatever. I almost never do this anyway, so I kind of want to. Bottles bonus 1. Yeah, I'm not going to do any of the... I'm only going to be doing the final code that it gives you, because the rest of them are pretty dumb. I'll just go ahead and say it, since I'm not going to show them off. All of these bonus codes that you put in kind of just distort your features. It's like, it'll give you a big head, it'll give you big feet, it'll make Kazooie huge, weird stuff like that. It's funny for about 2 seconds, and then that's about it. And I wouldn't mind showing them off if they didn't take so long to type in. So I'm only going to show the last one. Meanwhile, we get to revisit parts of the game that we have seen before. I guess, I don't know. It's not time for a charity plug yet, so... I am not good with technical stuff. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do to help you. I mean, I don't know, I guess I could try, but I don't even have access to my own computer anymore, so to get on Skype means, like, I have to basically steal Brenna's. I don't know. Where do you go? And then I burped. It was very quiet, though. Yeah, my computer exploded. Streaming killed it. It was weird. Yeah, if you haven't heard of the history of this yet, during Brenna's first part of the Master Quest stream, my computer just randomly turned off after like a half an hour of it, and then it worked after turning it back on, and it was fine up until I went to stream I Want to Be the Guy, and then it died again. So I figured, oh, okay, it just can't handle streaming, like, off the computer. I'll just have to do console games, and then it'll be fine. So, the next shift, I try to do Spyro, and it shuts off again. And so now, then I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I just can't stream at all. Nope. It just dies on its own anyway. Like, now I can't use it for anything. It's probably just, like, I don't know, dirty, filled with dust or something, which is an easy enough fix, but I don't know that for sure, and my computer is kind of fragile as it is anyway, so I don't even know how I'd be able to clean it. Are you tired of seeing puzzles yet? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm using Brenna's computer. It's the one that I used for the beginning of the Metroid Prime stream, and then everyone bitched about there being too much lag. And then we, like, lowered the quality of it, and now it's apparently fine. Mario RPG is probably just going to be on hold anyway, because I kind of just want to take a break from recording games. Like, I don't know for how long, probably just a month maybe, but I don't know. I talked about this in my Spyro stream. I kind of rambled on about it for a while, and it got all depressing, because I definitely don't want to stop LPing and streaming, and as long as I still want to, I should be able to. So I don't think it's going to end anytime soon, but you can never know what'll happen with technical problems. So many freaking puzzles. Yeah, my power cord is just kind of terrible. It's known for this. It's been pretty stable for a long time, though. God, how many more of these are left? Seriously. They are getting a little bit tedious. And I, like, am sucking at them also. Fit somewhere. At least the pieces, like, keep a consistent shape. Like, if you see a corner piece, you can tell which one it is just by the shape of it. Makes it a little easier. Come on, get up. Yes, I know it doesn't go there. Please say that there's only one more after this. I think there's two. I don't know. Yay for the demon voice. That was like the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so is this the last one now? I think it is. Not the piece I intended to grab, but sure. Come on. Sorry, I know that this was pretty boring to sit through. Hig. And then I fall asleep playing. Nobody's even, like, saying anything interesting in the chat either. They're just coming up with, like, Mega Man titles, so I can't really... Yeah. Yay, okay. So now that I've got all the codes, like, I have to kind of hope that it'll still work. I hope I didn't make a mistake, because from what I've learned, if you use any of the codes and then go to the upcoming section of the game, it turns it off, but then you should be able to put it back on after that. I'm just hoping that it, like, doesn't forget that you've learned them. I don't know. That would be terrible. I mean, I could put on the code for a couple minutes before I get there, but that would be kind of dumb. So I'll put on the code after I'm done with the next section. Navigating the castle takes somewhat of a long time. Luckily, there are shortcuts. Probably do the charity plug right now because I don't want to be talking over the next part. I hope everybody knows the deal here. There is 1 hour left of this shift. If you donate $5 or more during my shift, you will be entered in a raffle, and you can win Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Mario Sunshine, or Zelda Wind Waker for GameCube. If you donate $10 at any time up until the end of the marathon, then you can win a Super Nintendo and copy of Zelda Link to the Past. All the money that is donated is given to Autism Speaks, funding autism research and prevention and treatment. The links and information that you need are below the stream. So, here we have Grunty's Furnace Fun. This kind of just goes on and on, this long intro here. It's some nice rhyming, though. I should have read it, but too late now. Any amount that you donate will go to both of the raffles up until the end of my shift. And the more that you give, the more, like, chances you have to win, basically. Okay, so how many X's? Yay, I already don't know. I think it's 5. And I get the first question wrong. Christmas pudding. A lot of these are pretty easy, but obviously there's the occasional tricky question like that one that I didn't know. And yeah, this is what I based the quiz show in Big Dip's Adventure 2 off of. Let's go ahead and try this. Dessert was cockroaches and cream. Yay. The name of the shark was Snacker. Stupid time challenges. Ooh, look, more entering letters. Except I have to spell it backwards. And you don't get a whole lot of time either. And I hit the wrong A, because I generally hit that one after the B. Not that it matters, but then I'm going to have to flounder around and look for the A. It's okay, I found it though. I've done all the questions on the board before. I was thinking about doing it now. Yay, I actually addressed this. I didn't realize that was a question. I'm, like, taking a really stupid path, aren't I? I'm kind of wanting to do every single one, and kind of not. It would take a lot of time if I did. A Winner Is You is not from this game. It is from, I think, Pro Wrestling for the NES. Unfortunately, I can't just cheese this boss fight like I did before. Have to actually fight it this time. I could use golden feathers, but screw that. Only if I get to really low health. Yeah, I think I'll do all the questions. What the hell? But what if I die on a skull? That would be sad. Where did I go to which school? Cauldron College, was it? Okay, cool. To do my best to remember all this. I'm not going to read all these questions out loud. There's no reason to. I wonder where this might be. But yeah, I have 1 hour left. I should have time to do all the questions and still beat the game, I think. Can you hear the music? Let's see. I wonder what music that is. Yeah, the music question should be pretty easy. Well, that's kind of a mean question. They're very similar. Anyway, damn it. Like, do I want to do the skulls, really? I think I'll just pass all the skulls, honestly. I shouldn't have even passed that one, because it didn't lead to anything, but I'll just do it for completion. Spiral Mountain, oh god, I don't know. Yeah, I guessed right. That would be inside the Tip-Top Choir place. It should have been a Game Boy. I had to go on that thing twice because I died for no reason. You can usually tell what the music is just by, like, the theme of it, even if you don't remember the song specifically. What is my favorite smell? That was parrot puke. God, these stupid answers. This was back when Grunty had only one sister. Yeah, a lot of these questions are kind of annoying, because, like... Oh, God. Oh, well, I think it was... Yeah, okay. Skipping you. Like, a lot of these ones that are saying, like, what is this character's name? You'd have to pay very close attention to dialogue or have already seen the character parade. Yeah, some of these rhymes are a bit of a stretch. Like, see the picture on my screen, do you know where you have been? Like, I know it's kind of the, British way of saying it, but still. It's Scooby! So many stupid Scooby references. I never even did anything with that reference. I'm just like, oh hey, it looks like Scooby, lol. That would be Tootie, who I have not heard a bit of dialogue from in this game because I skip everything. Let's see. The only color was gruesome green. That would be Click Clock Wood Beehive. And Giant Burp. Trick question if you have played Banjo Kazooie, because brown Jinjos do exist in that. And minigame time. Oh, screw you. I knew it was going to be this. I freaking knew it. I'm cheating. I don't care. I'm just going to write them down. I have Notepad open. Let's see. Blue. Purple. Pink. I actually looked away. Yay. I'm gonna lose. I'm just gonna guess here. Was it red? No. Was it purple? And then red? I thought there was a red in there somewhere. Was it pink again? Yes, and then purple again. Damn it. Yay for looking away from the screen. Please give me a different minigame this time. No. Screw you. Yellow, blue, light blue, pink, blue, purple, blue. Okay. I've got this one. Stupid memory game. It's like I can remember the stupid grunty trivia, but not that. You furry goon. Mad Mumbo's Mansion. There is a Banjo portable game, it's just not very good. What the crap? It's a view of Clanker from above, but that was weird looking. Skipping. Skipping. Saggy Maggies? Yeah. And memory game again. Nope. Oh, jeez. At least you get the running shoes this time. Goodness. Wow, that switched way faster than it should have. Is it every... What the crap? They changed it to every 5 seconds. That's kind of mean. This stupid minigame can go to hell. Luckily, I do have a good lead on him. And I'm always nervous when I, like, eat a thing mid-transition, because I never know if it's going to count or not. And before he catches up. Yay, for winning by 12 points. That would be a honeycomb. And more identification. Clanker's voice was like, okay, there was already a picture of the Stonehenge. Get more material. Totally the sound barrier. The skull platforms are random questions, and if you get it wrong, then you just flat out die, instead of taking damage. So, they're very risky. Jeez. Not a disgusting voice at all. Wait, what? In Mumbo's Mountains Lake? Okay, I was worried there for a minute. I'm like, did I read it incorrectly? Horrible camera angle. At least it's identifiable. Some of those just aren't at all. Yay for the flea circus. Oh god. Yeah, I think it was 6. Okay. I hate the ones that are like numbers of things. I never remember those. Wait, what? Oh, empty honeycomb piece. Yeah, I was, like, not paying attention. Okay, that's bottles. Yeah, Grunty has problems. She doesn't need to reveal any of these things. I am a bit concerned about the time here. Okay, here's this again. Epiphany! No, I'll stop saying that. I'm sure that I don't remember them. I remember... Oh, yay. Okay, it's these. Yeah, I remember some of these. There's like a certain pattern up to a point, and then I just kind of forget them. Was it this? Yay. Gives you enough time, though. Oh, there was a Jam Jars reference? I remembered one of the questions did have that, but I didn't know that I saw it and, like, didn't notice. That is, Mott's hand. Oh, no, it's Napper. It was similar to Mott's hand. Ignoring. I don't know what to say about the obvious ones. I like how Boggy was an option in that. Let's see, how many am I missing? That whole corner over there is death. I can ignore that. I think I've got all the ones back here. Yeah, there's not too many questions left. I should be good. Just take this roundabout way here and I'll be good. I wonder what would fill a moat. Giant pink egg. Clearly it is inside Shark Food Island. And yeah, I'm getting used to talking for long periods of time. Cauldron Boat, was it? Okay. Yeah, I have the smarts. Party trick, God. The other options are like... Well, the bucket of beans isn't quite as bad, but... Yeah, what the crap. I mentioned this one as being something that you should never say out loud. Skipping. Jabba Jabba's belly. Okay, give me some more jokers. That would be a bolt. I've got 44 minutes, I think. I should be fine. Oh, that's a Jinjo. I had to think for a minute there. I forgot that the Jinjos spoke. I already said what the skulls do. Okay, I'm just gonna cheese this fight. Gold feathers. Kamikaze bees. Well, that was fun. Yeah, if you can't hear the voices, I'm not surprised, and holy crap, this is a terrible close-up. What in the world is this? I don't know. Yay for lucky guesses. A bomb would make about as much sense as the egg. Okay, not too many questions left. I already answered this. I think I got it wrong. Skipping. Broomstick was, this. And I believe this is the last question. And it is a giant, bright red thing. It is the save screen from Silent Hill 2. Okay, so screw all the skull questions. We are done here. No one can win. I was assured by the makers of this board. It's not fair. I want to win. How I long to be real thin. Now you can take the prize on show. While up the winding stairs I go. You won't catch me. I've made sure. All the credits you'll now endure. I love how you have to endure the credits. Oh, shut up about the not being 100%. I already went far beyond the Call of Duty. So yeah, Tootie sucks. I'd totally pick the washing machine thing. Kazooie. Oh, lol. And so we get a marginally long cutscene here. Which, because I'm not going to be doing Diddy Kong Racing, now it's time for the painful Pokemon recitation. Remember, everyone, you asked for this. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Nidoran Female, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoran Male, Nidorino, Nidoking, Clefairy, Clefable, Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Zootbat, Golbat, Osgoon, Vileplume, Paras, Parasect, Venonat, Venomoth, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Persian, Psyduck, Golduck, Minky, Primeape, Growl, Darkland, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Machop, Machoke, Machamp, Bellsprout, Weepin' Bell, Victreebel, Tentacool, Tentacruel, Geodude, Graveler, Golem, Ponyta, Rapidash, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Magnemite, Magneton, Farfetch'd, Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Dogon, Grimer, Mug, Shelter, Cloyster, Gassy, Hunter, Gengar, Onix, Drowsy, Hypno, Krabby, Kingler, Voltorb, Electrode, Executor, Cubone, Marowak, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Lickitung, Coughing, Wheezing, Rhyhorn, Rhinon, Chansey, Tangela, Kangaskhan, Horsey, Cedar, Goldeen, Seeking, Starmie, Mr. Mime, Saturn, Jinx, Selectabuzz, Magmar, Pinsir, Tauros, Magikarp, Gyarados, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Porygon, Omanite, Omastar, Kabuto, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Articuno, Tapdos, Moltres, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion, Totodile, Croconos, Feraligatr, Sandshret, Ferret, Hoot, Noctowl, Ledibel, Ledian, Spinarak, Gyarados, Crobat, Chinchu, Lantern, Pichu, Clefla, Igglybuff, Togepi, Teknatu, Zatu, Marit, Flaffy, Ampharos, Bellasa, Marillasu, Marisoda, Politoed, Hoppip, Plume, Jumpluff, Apeham, Sunkern, Sunflorian, Whoopercrag, Cyrus, Beyond Umbreon, Murkrow, Slowking, Mischievous, Unknown, Wobbuffet, Dryfrog, Pineco, Fortress, Dunsparce, Gligar, Steelix, Stumble, Gramble, Quillfish, Scizor, Shuckle, Heracross, Sneasel, Teddy Ursa, Ursuling, Slugma, Megcargo, Swinub, Palace, Corsola, Romarade, Ductillery, Delibird, Mantine, Skarmory, Houndour, Houndoom, Kingdra, Fampy, Donphan, Porygon 2, Stantler, Smeargle, Tyrogue, Hetmontops, Witcham, Elkid, Magby, Miltank, Blissey, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebitrico, Gorfile, Sceptile, Torchic, Buzzkin, Blaziken, Mudcut, Marshtomp, Swampert, Puchina, Myena, Zigzagoon, Linoon, Wurmple, Silcoon, Beautifly, Cascoon, Dustax, Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo, Seedot, Shiftry, I think I Seedot, Nuzleaf, Shiftry, Talos, Swallow, Wingull, Pelipper, Curlia, Gardevoir, Surskit, Masquerain, Shrimish, Brillium, Slackoth, Vigoroth, Slacking, Ninkata, Ninjask, Shedinja, Whismur, Lodra, Explode, Makuhita, Hariyama, Azurill, Nose, Pest, Skitty, Delkite, Sabala, Mowile, Aeron, Laron, Agron, Metatype, Metacham, Electric, Manectric, Plusle, Minun, Volbeat, Loomis, Rosia, Gulpin, Swallow, Carvana, Sharpedo, Whalmer, Wailord, Nomel, Camerupt, Torkoal, Spoink, Grumpig, Spinda, Trapinch, Flygon, Cacnea, Cacturn, Swell, Berlioteria, Zangusa, Viper, Lunatone, Solak, Barbuch, Whiscash, Corfish, Claudont, Baltoy, Claydol, Lily, Cradily, Enerothar, Maldo, Phoebus, Malatic, Castworm, Kecleon, Shepabena, Duskull, Dusclops, Tropius, Chimeco, Absol, Wynot, Snorunt, Glalie, Sphealcilo, Walrein, Clamperl, Huntail, Orbis, Whirlcanth, Evdisk, Bagon, Shellgun, Salabent, Metzing, Belda, Metzing, Metagross, Regirock, Regis, Registeel, Latias, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, Deoxys, Turtwig, Groudon, Torterra, Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape, Piplup, Prinplup, Empoleon, Starly, Staravia, Staraptor, Bidoof, Bibarel, Kricketot, Kricketune, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray, Budu, Roserade, Cranidos, Rampardo, Shieldon, Bastiodon, Burmy, Wormadam, Mothim, Combi, Vespiquen, Pest, Chorizo, Buizel, Floatzel, Cherubi, Cherim, Shellos, Gastrodon, Ambipom, Drifloon, Driftblin, Buneary, Lapbunny, Mismagus, Hanscrow, Glameow, Perugly, Chingling, Stunky, Skuntank, Bronzor, Bronzong, Bonsly, Mime Jr., Happiny, Chatot, Spiritomb, Gibble, Gabite, Garchomp, Munchlax, Riolu, Lucario, Hippopotas, Hippowdon, Skorupi, Drapion, Croagunk, Toxicroak, Carnivine, Finneon, Luminion, Mantex, Nova, Abomasnow, Weavile, Weavile, Magnezone, Licky, Rhyperior, Tangrowth, Electivire, Megamortar, Togekiss, Mega, Leafeon, Glaceon, Gliscor, Mamoswine, Porygon Z, Gallade, Probopest, Dusknoir, Frostlass, Rotom, Uxie, Meespread Elf, Dog, Gup, Halkia, Heatran, Regigigas, Giratina, Cresselia, Fion, Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, Victini, Snivy, Servine, Serperior, Tepig, Pignite, Emboar, Oshawott, Duat, Samurott, Patrat, Watchog, Lillipup, Herdier, Stoutland, Purloin, Liepard, Pansage, Simisage, Panseer, Simisear, Panpour, Simipore, Muna, Musharna, Pidove, Tranquil, Unpheasant, Blitzel, Zebstrika, Roggenrola, Boldor, Gigalith, Woobat, Swoobat, Drillbur, Excadrill, Audino, Timber, Girder, Conkeldurr, Timpole, Palpitoad, Seismitoad, Throwsock, Suwaddle, Swadloon, Leavanny, Venipede, Whirlipede, Scolipede, Cottony, Whimsicott, Petalil, Lilligant, Basculin, Sandile, I think, Krokorok, Crocodile, Darumaka, Darmanitan, Maractus, Dwebble, Crustle, Scraggy, Scrafty, Sigilif, Yamask, Cophagrigus, Tortuga, Caracrosta, Arcan, Archaeops, Trubbish, Garbodor, Zorua, Zoroark, Mincino, Cinchino, Gothita, Gotharita, Gothitelle, Solosis, Duosion, Reuniclus, Ducklet, Swana, Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux, Deerling, Sawsbuck, Emolga, Carablastus, Cavalier, Fungus, Amoongus, Frillish, Jellicent, Alomomola, Joltik, Galvantula, Ferroseed, Ferrothorn, Clink Clang, Clink Clang, Dynamo, Electric, Electros, LGM, BHM, Litwick, Lampent, Chandelure, Axior, Fracture, Haxorus, Cubchoo, Beartic, Cryogonal, Shelmet, Excelgor, Stunfisk, Mienfoo, Mienshao, Drudagon, Golett, Golurk. God, now I have to head back, while still doing this. Golurk, Pawniard, Bisharp, Bouffalant, Rufflet, Braviary, Vullaby, Mandibuzz, Heatmore, Durant, Dinos, Vilas, Hydreigon, Larvesta, Volcarona, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Tornadus, Thundurus, Reshiram, Zekrom, Landorus, Curem, Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect. There we go. Jesus. Time to put in the code. And yeah, I know people are just going to claim that I was reading off a list or something. I'm sorry, I can't prove that I wasn't. I hope I got one wrong, so that you'll know that I didn't look at a list. So I've still got 34 minutes. Yeah, that was a bit taxing on the lungs. Keldeo, Meloetta, and Genesect are the last three. They're not officially released yet. I think it's Genesect. It might be Genesect. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please say that I still have these codes enabled. I don't know the lyrics to Rawest Forest. Oh, why did I hit the R? Come on. Die. Like, seriously. And before I die from this stupid crab. Alright, let's see. Do I have to type in cheat first? No, I'm good. And the reason I know all the Pokemon in order but I don't know the lyrics to Rawest Forest is because I've never listened to that song. There's your answer. Where's the edge? Fun times. This is so dumb. So yeah, I should be fine. This is like the weirdest model swap ever. If I sing the Luigi's Mansion theme, it'll be stuck in my head all day. This is so stupid. I've never really played with this thing in a long time. I forgot how dumb it was. Now, please say that this, like, list... Like, not list, I have lists on the mind. That this, stays into the final boss area. If it disables it, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, you just go completely underground when you roll. What the crap? They just didn't care. They wanted to have fun with it. Oh, really? Come on. Come on, let me use it in the next room then. Come on, give it back. Oh, that's not fair. I went through all those puzzles for nothing. At least you got to see it for a couple minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's put these in one by one, because why not? Would it affect cutscenes? I don't know, it's just a model swap. And they clearly don't care if you go underground or anything with it. And no, I'm never doing Luigi's Mansion. Boing, 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 boing. That took longer than necessary. Extremely slow text. Here's the funky room. There was a lot of speculation over this place, too. I can't say exactly what, other than it has really weird door knockers, and that you can walk on these, and these have no collision detection. I have no words. The door knockers are kind of creepy. Okay, so before we talk to Dingpot here, let's go ahead and open up all these doors. And I don't know if I will play the Sly series. I'll probably at least try them. Yes, of course I know there's the Z button. I said that I wasn't going to. It was the last picture. It needed to be done dramatically. Like, have you not been watching the rest of this stream where I put them all in with Z instantly? Okay, so, final door. You can only miss 18 notes, but it is optional, so it's not quite that strict. Huzzah. Double health. Let's see if I can do it without it. If I drop below, then I failed. I could skip all this text. I don't really see the point to now. It is funny. No, I don't know. A lot of the dialogue in this game is pretty good. I just have read it too many times for me to care anymore. Should I skip this? It's close enough. Might as well just let it ride all the way out. Okay, and what are you saying? You don't need to be talking, we just talked a lot already. Yes, you did tell us that. Okay, welcome to the final boss, where suddenly the game decides to get hard. With the health upgrade, it's not so bad, but like I said, I am going to try to, like, get through it without dropping below the first set. I don't know. First phase is easy enough. It gets harder later on, though. I always love how the attacking in this game just doesn't really seem like you're doing much. Especially if you wait until the last second to hit the B button, you kind of just start jumping into the side of an enemy and then it hurts. I can't really read that comment about stop and swap right now. I have to focus on the game. Okay, yeah, just get this stupid phase over with. It's uninteresting. Let's see if I can do this the funky way. Yay. Yeah, you are actually invincible during the recovery period of the Beak Buster, so if you, like, run out of gold feathers or something, you can use that. I'm sure it's useful in some other applications, too. Some people say that it works, like, from falling from heights. I think it is if you do it at the very last second, but even then, sometimes I've gotten hurt from the fall. I don't really get the mechanics behind it. Also, I must say that I do like how Grunty has the striped socks like the Wicked Witch of the West, although these are purple and not red. Yay. I don't know how I dodged that one. If I could use grenade eggs, that would be pretty cool. If I could aim, that would be pretty cool. Hey, you do your thing. Really doesn't give you much of a chance to shoot there, does it? See if I can do it again. Nope, I screwed it up. And Bottles appears out of nowhere to create a fly pad. Hooray. Yay for missing by a mile. God, the tool-assisted speedrun of this fight was ridiculous with the way that this flying phase went. It was just attack, turn, attack. Like, no delay whatsoever. Which I guess is what you'd expect, but seeing it in action was quite interesting, I must say. And miss again. I'm gonna end up missing, like, or not, hitting an invisible barrier out there eventually. Is that it, or one more hit? Oh. That could have been taken in a bad way. Yay. Okay, I think we're done with this phase. And pointless shield time. I don't know who's on after me. It's like, why didn't you put on that shield from the start if you had it? Okay, so we've got the Jinjo statues, or the fight just kind of, to use an overused joke here, it's like, and then the Jinjo statues appear, and suddenly it becomes a very different fight. Because now it's more just about dodging than trying to do anything offensive. The speedrun of this was crazy, too. Shooting the eggs into the holes from, like, 9 miles away, I swear. Oh. Luckily, she does drop health after each phase. Okay, that's the end of those. The shield is so broken. It's like, well, gee, Kazooie, nothing's gonna get through that shield other than a Deus Ex Machina. And then, guess what shows up? See if I can get this first one out of the way. Because the hole that's on the front side is obviously the hardest because you're, like, in the line of fire the whole time. Come on, get in there. Okay. I think I'm good here. Like, well, I'm obviously going to be okay for surviving, but for my little challenge of not using up too many hits. Now, would I have been okay if I had gotten no empty honeycombs? That is the question. This one's annoying because it's all dark. You can't even see where it is. I think you start out with 5 honeycombs, so I'm allowed to take one more hit. But no need. And at this point, I no longer have to do anything with the controller. It's pretty much all cutscenes from here on out. So, this game did take a bit longer than I thought it would. Doing all the questions and the puzzles obviously added to the time. Oh, I'm sorry. If you want to hear the voice, I'll get in close. It'll do it again. It's kind of quiet. I don't know if you could hear it. Kind of a ridiculous end to a ridiculous game. And it's been mentioned before, but I guess this playthrough wouldn't be complete without me talking about it. Apparently, there was some sort of a side quest where, like, if that green spell was supposed to hit you and turn you into a frog, and you have to have every other Mumbo token in the game to turn back. I had never heard of this before Datai's playthrough, so I'm not sure where this was ever gathered from, if it was mentioned in an interview or something. But I think they just didn't implement it because it was kind of an awkward ending. It's like you got the final boss and then you have just a little bit left. So, that's it then. We've already seen the credits. This is just the bonus ending cutscene with, yeah, here it comes. Rare being rare. Holding those two watermelons, totally not suggestive in any way. Yeah, it's kind of amazing that this made A rating. Like, there's nothing outlandishly bad in it, but it's just so suggestive in a lot of parts. Anyway, you saw Blubber in a wave racer there. There's kind of a running gag going on with that. You give him the gold, and he buys the wave racer with it, and then in Banjo Tooie, he has a wave racer store, and you give him a doubloon, and he, like, uses it in a bet, or I think a quiz or something, and then wins a UFO, and you see him at the end of that. Unfortunately, I don't know if this then continues in Nuts and Bolts, where he, like, has the UFO and you have to give him more. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot this is the part where it just shows all the enemies. We've had the main character parade, now we have all the minor ones. So, since I don't have any more Pokemon to recite, thank God, I guess I can just respond to the chat, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the Digimon. I've never watched that show. I've got 15 minutes left. It's just this character parade, and then there's a bonus cutscene at the end, and then I'll have to just kind of stall for a bit. I'm not sure who's after me. So, because I'm watching the chat now, if you are there, let me know, so I can safely end my shift. Banjo 3DS game, really? Would that even be allowed? Yeah, this is my last time slot. I can still stream after this, it just won't be part of the marathon. It's okay, Tim. I can't expect everyone to donate. But, oh, will you shut up about sounding like Squidward? I do not. As I was going to say earlier and then decided not to, if I can do an impression of something that people say I sound like, then I don't sound like it. Because the Squidward voice is different. It's like, I'm trying to think of a Squidward line. Let's see. SpongeBob, maybe you're unfamiliar about the way things work around here, but I take the orders, you cook the orders, the customer eats the food, and or something, and it's like, we do this for 40 years, and then we die. I don't know. It's different from my voice. I have never watched my gym partner's a monkey. It didn't sound like Squidward at all? Yeah, I can't tell. Well, I'm getting mixed opinions on that. My voices are not amazing, I know. I don't know what to talk about. John, please don't egg them on. I'm sick of people telling me that I sound like Squidward. It's really annoying. I don't know the next game. And no, I'm not doing a Homestar impression, because my Homestar is even worse than my Squidward. Character Parade kind of just keeps going. Oh god, Dr. Light. There appears to be some sort of energy emissions from the radar room. If we can find the meteor, we can find Dr. Wily. Stupid voice. I was gonna do Diddy Kong Racing, but I only have 10 minutes left, so I can't. Too many requests. I've done the friendly Bob-omb thing. It's like... It's not even that accurate. The Dr. Light voice was from Mega Man 8. The terrible voice actor that they just picked up off the side of the street, apparently.
Bass, no! I do not wish to fight you! We are not enemies!
No, let's not forget some of the bosses from that game. Like, it's just a kid, don't make me laugh. And we have the bonus ending that everyone has already seen. You'll never defeat Andros! I've never seen Transformers, so I don't know who Hound is. So, yeah, we've already talked about Stop and Swap here. I don't really have a whole lot extra to say about it. Again, since it is 10 minutes until the next shift, I must ask, is the next person here already? Because, I mean, I can stall if I have to. I don't know. I'm not seeing an answer. I already did the Dr. Light voice. I don't need to do Elmer Fudd. If I had to do the remaining 72 hours, I would be very sad. My record of what? Oh, only 42 hours? Well, still. I would prefer to not do any more at all. My strong bad voice kinda sucks. I've tried it before, it's just not really that accurate. So much going up, like, things. Going up things. God, Prince Tricky. Where are we going? Let's play, Fox! And then there's that part at the end of the game where it's like there's some like place you needed to go to, and it turns out it was just at the very beginning. He's like, "Oh yeah, I knew that was there the whole time." I don't have any more anteater pictures. Yay for the Ice K. Oh, Crimson, you ready? I was, like, not paying attention for a minute there. Okay, so I guess we're good. Dalek voice, I don't... I don't want to just do the same line that I always do. And it would probably kill my throat. Yeah, this is pretty blatant advertisement, I'll give it that much. The professor, I can't really do... I hate doing requests because I'm always afraid that they're gonna suck. Like my Squidward one did. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm, like, not being interesting at all right now. Yeah, why can't Klungo just drink a strength potion? Really now. I don't... Jonah isn't here, and I don't want to go out and get Joey. Like, no. I'm being lame right now, but I can't help it. For all I know, Joey's asleep anyway. Sometimes they sleep for a ridiculously long time. Like me. Can everyone stop requesting Big Dip Rage, please? Like, were you not there when I tried it the last time and I forgot the words? Joey is here. Hey, hon, what do you want? Come in here. People want to hear you. Ignore Grandma. Here. You need to say words. What were you asking me?
How do you put the fire out that's on the treasure?
What?
How do you put the fire out that's on the treasure?
In what?
Zelda Wind Waker.
Oh, in Wind Waker? I don't know. Like, I don't know where you are. But come on, you gotta say something. You gotta at least say a bite cake. Whatever. Grandma's yelling at him. Because she doesn't know that I was letting him in. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to watch demos for a minute here because... Peaberry. Anyway, to wrap up with the, raffling stuff, like I said earlier, I don't know where to go for that information. Brenna or somebody else would have to look at it. You will be emailed if you donated and you won. Remember that the Super Nintendo one is still going up until the very end. I am assuming that the $200 didn't get reached. Somebody probably would have had like a heart attack and announced it in all caps multiple times if they did. So I guess the speedrun's staying on private because I'm stupid like that. And why did the demo just swim straight into that thing? But, what else was I gonna say? I thought I had something else to say. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, right, and now I forgot it again. Yay, I'm super smart. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been up for like 23 hours, which isn't that much for some people, but I suck at not having sleep. This is a very loud demo. I got 172. Well, that's pretty close. I might just do it anyway. I'll think about it. But, yeah, with the archiving, I'm going to try my best to get my 3 successful streams completely archived on YouTube. I have a few, like, methods of doing this. I don't want to clog up the highlights on the stream itself, so I'll try to figure out a better way. But I will get them up eventually for everybody who was not able to come, which I guess this doesn't apply to anybody listening right now. So, do you know how to check the donation stuff?
If you open up a new tab, you get a chip in, type in check.
Brenna has woken up, so I can see how many donations there were. What? So, now what do I do? Like, how do I find out when they were added? Well, because I had the one lasting for just this stream.
The contributors page.
This?
Yeah.
Check the total playtime, okay.
Okay, and there's, should be able to see what time he started the
Well, this is just, like, emails. I know, but I'm just confused as to how this works. I guess... I know. Are these the only 2, then?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay, then it looks like there were only 2 donations. I could be reading this wrong.
Well, what they gave it? Today at 5:10 a.m. So it means today.
Oh, there's 3, okay. Okay, well, we'll randomize who the winner is later, because I can't, like, just pick one randomly. That would be unfair. We have to do it through, like... Or, I could just do that now, I guess. Let me just... Yeah, random.org. Because, I mean, it's only...